Welcome to Friendly AI. I'm your host, Michelangelo. If I had the choice of any superpower, I would love the ability to maintain an erection without thinking about Half-Life 3. I want to be a normal boy again, pappy. I hope everyone here who owns a PlayStation 4 is enjoying inFamous Second Son. Overall, it's a fantastic game and I would recommend it to all my friends, if I had any. According to my spirit guide, teddy bears don't count. What a mongo. The only thing that I found disappointing with Second Son was that Seattle didn't feel properly populated or even alive, which I think I would partially blame on the audio department. Also, I found the fourth power a lackluster, not nearly as well thought out as the other three powers, even with the shard upgrades. But overall, an awesome game. I feel like an old man saying the word awesome, but kids, I refuse to use the word epic. I have a strange craving for prunes. So anyways, it appears that the game has been hinting at more powers through DLC, not including the 4 accessible powers that Delson Rowe already has in the game, of course. If you've been paying close attention to inFamous Second Son, you probably already noticed this. Now I'm warning you, I'm about to reveal a mild spoiler, so if you haven't collected all the audio logs, I'll give you some time to walk away. Fuck, you're slow. As you probably already know, the audio logs are scattered and hidden all over the city, but the very last audio log that you find says this, and I quote, "Did you ever wonder how many powers you can hold? Augustine does. She doesn't like the idea of you ever finding your way to Curtin K. We've got a lot of different conduits there, not just the ones you've seen here in Seattle. Glass, wire, paper, man, it's a long, strange list. Imagine what would happen if you came to Curtin K and you got all those powers. What would you become? Man, that scares me. And I bet it terrifies Augustine." Very cool, but out of all the powers mentioned in the audio log, glass, wire, paper, the one that stands out the most is paper. If you played the game, you might have noticed some paper butterflies or origami flying around in locations marked with this symbol on the map. These are called paper trail missions, but you can't play these missions unless you go to this site, infamouspapertrail.com, and create an account and sync your PSN with it. A new chapter of these missions will be released every week for the first 6 weeks after launch. So far, there should be at least about 2 missions available. Without giving too much away, you're directed at one location in the map where you can mail items to your paper trail profile. Then you can log on to your infamouspapertrail.com profile to access the items and examine them. The rumor is that after completing these 6 paper trail missions, you'll be rewarded with a new power, which is probably paper. Oh, don't mess with paper, it'll fold up and blow away. The new powers are a rumor, and I don't like the term take this with a pinch of salt, so instead take this with a big scoop of guacamole. Truthfully, I'm really excited about these new possible powers, especially glass. Windows are all over the city, so it'll be very easy to drain window power from the windows. No shit, Sherlock. And have you ever had a glass cup before? Lord have mercy. Sucker Punch has mentioned that we'll be hearing about the option of manually changing the time of day in inFamous Second Son sometime this week, apparently. So what do you think? Do you think that new powers will be available? Do you think it's paper? Or do you think we're just stuck with 4? Let me know in the comments section below. If you want to know where I get all this crap from, I'll leave links down below. I know exactly where you get your crap from. My wallet! You can follow me on Twitter. You don't have to if you don't want to. I'm no door-to-door salesman. I get it, okay? I can take a hint. Obviously, you're too much of a hotshot to follow me. I get it, cool cat. Just stop, okay? I just want to keep you up to date with gaming news and my videos. Thank you very much for watching, and if you're new to my channel, please subscribe. This is not a pyramid scheme or a cult. You might receive one email asking for the tiniest, smallest sample of your blood. Hakuna Matata. No worries. So many things to tell her, but what to make her see? The truth about my past impossible. She turned away from me. He's holding back, he's hiding. Well, that was interesting.